Hey, it's Marilyn Devonish here from transformationstm.com, and time for a bit of fun. So, for those of you who followed my exploits for my birthday, which was in May, you will know there was a grand disappointment in terms of one of the things that I've been really looking forward to getting for myself. I had been anticipating it for the whole year, and then, alas, it was not available. So this is how the scenario went down. I popped into Marks and Spencer's to get a cucumber and some coleslaw. That was it. 2 items, though: cucumber, coleslaw, and a packet of rice. That was it. 3 items. So I'm walking out of the store, and there's just a load of people all over the place. I think, oh, let me just cut round the back. Now, when you cut round the back, you have to pass the cake section. So I walked past the cake section, and then I was like, let me just have a look and see if after all these months they have the cake that I was hankering after for my birthday, the now infamous unicorn cake. So I take a couple of steps back, I look around behind, like round the shelf, and sure enough, sat there on the shelf. If you've never seen one before, let me show you. Let's get the angle right. I don't want to drop it now because it will spoil it, but this is the unicorn cake. Oh my gosh. Now, I know it probably looks a bit Moorish and a bit like, ugh. The first time I had this was thanks to my ballet teacher, because there was a gathering for the ballet group. Someone also happened to have a birthday at that time. And so we're at the pub and somebody comes in with this unicorn cake. And I just see all of the frosting and the icing. I'm like, man, that looks a bit sickly. Oh my goodness. Trust me when I tell you, this is one of the most delicious cakes I have ever tasted. And there was a guy last year, so he was staying with a friend of mine. It was his birthday. So I said to my friend, I'm going to get him the unicorn cake. So on my way to visit her in Market Harborough, I bring the unicorn cake. We present it to him on his birthday. He had the look on his face that I had on my face. He's kind of like, oh, I don't really like cake. And then looking at all the frosting. After about 3 mouthfuls, he just went, is this cake all mine? And then we were literally fighting over this thing. And when I went back a few months later, first thing he said to my friend, oh, Marilyn's coming up. Is she bringing a cake? Because it is so good. Also, my friend, who again doesn't really like this sort of stuff, seriously, she said, Marilyn, you're going to have to take the cake away because I can't stop myself. It is so delicious. I cannot begin to tell you. So yesterday now, I get the cake. I'm walking up the street. So I've got it. I'm holding it like this because I've got the rest of my shopping. So I've got my cake and I'm walking through town. And I heard somebody behind me and they went, she's got one. So I look around, it was a family of 5. And I said, are you referring to the cake? And they went, yeah. So I then said, it's a birthday cake for myself. I said, my birthday was in May. If you guys are watching this in real time, it's now what are we now? The 16th of September. So I said, oh, my birthday was in May, but it was out of stock. And I did promise myself that when they had them in, I would get one. Actually, that's not true. Yesterday, I saw that they had the cake. I looked at it and thought, it's September, my birthday was ages ago. Don't be silly. So I then I started leaving the store, and what I call my other brain went, hold on a minute, are you really telling me that you're now going to make yourself wait almost, half a year for the cake? What if they don't have it in stock next May? You really wanted it for your birthday, da 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 da. And the logical part of my brain was, well, it's only me, because we're social distancing again, the bubble, etc. So I'm potentially going to eat all the cake. So there was that debate going on. But in the end, I was like, you know what, don't be silly. Didn't have it for my birthday. My birthday was in lockdown. Get the damn cake. So I have the cake. I will be cutting into it shortly. Oh, hi, Deirdre. Yes, I finally got it. Seriously, I was just like, okay, I cannot. Oh, hang on. Which way do you open it? Keep it this way up. Pull here. So yes, finally got it. Finally, because I thought I actually don't want to wait another year. And I'm also a believer in don't put everything off. Yes, there are some things you want to save for special occasions, but there are others where you're like, you know what? Carpe diem. Seize the day. Oh, here we go. So I have it out of the box. I have my knife. Ooh, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. And it's all edible, including the, now then, I'm going to leave the, oh, should I have the horn? Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that is just dreamy, dreamy, dreamy. So what I might do, I'll cut a virtual slice, and for my friend who absolutely loves it as well, I said I'm going to eat a slice, of course, on her behalf. So I will have a slice. On behalf of you all, let's see, where do we want to start? Yes, and I hope they haven't changed the recipe, because there was a supermarket that does a similar cake. So when I couldn't find the unicorn cake for the friend who then wanted a second cake, even though it was not his birthday, we went to Mark's, couldn't find it, so we went to the supermarket. I'm not going to name the supermarket, that's not fair. Let me just tell you, it was a massive disappointment, and none of us could even finish the slice that we had, because it was just as it looked. It was just too much and too garish. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me put that there. So here we go. We're going in. We're going in. Right. So on behalf of you all, I know if you were all here, you would all have a slice of cake yourselves. But as you're not here, because I am just such a good friend to you all, I'm going to eat this on your behalf. Seriously, look, this is a foodgasm right here. Oh man, so good. So good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And weirdly, I did actually find the cake on my birthday, but they were only selling it online. And for the privilege of actually writing your name on the birthday cake, it was coming in at something like £52. I'm like, dude, I know my own name. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. So don't say I never give you anything. If you were here, I'll totally give you a slice of cake. Oh, delicious. Deirdre, you're right. I've got to eat all the cake. I might see if my neighbour wants some. I'm not sure if Megan's particularly got straight. I know she likes chocolate. I'm not sure about this kind of stuff, but I'll maybe send her a photo and ask her if she wants me to drop some round tomorrow. And it's not massive. It's not a massive cake. So if it will hopefully last for a week, which I really hope it will. I don't actually own a cake tin. So, but I'm over the space of a week, if I even it out and do a bit of exercise, I'm hoping it will all just balance itself out beautifully. But yeah, just thought I would share that with you for those who joined the birthday saga when there was no cake in sight. So I hope you've all had an absolutely fabulous, beautiful day. Bon appetit with whatever you're having for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And I will catch you later. Bye-bye.